In this question, aluminium carbide reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium aluminate and a hydrocarbon. Water molecules are also involved as reactants. Through balancing this equation, we'll be able to find the identity of the hydrocarbon that is produced in this reaction. To balance an equation with multiple reactants and products, we will start with the element which appears in the least number of reactants and products. In this reaction, it will be aluminium or sodium because aluminium is present in only one species of the reactants and one species on the product side. Same goes to sodium. It is only present in one of the reactants and one of the products. I'm going to start with balancing the number of aluminium. There are 4 aluminium in aluminium carbide. So I need 4 aluminium on the right hand side. After that, I'll balance the number of sodium. On the right hand side of the equation, I have 4 sodium now. So I need 4 sodium hydroxide on the left. Now between oxygen and hydrogen, we will balance the number of oxygen first. We have 8 oxygen on the right hand side of the equation. On the left-hand side, 4 oxygen from sodium hydroxide. That means the other 4 oxygen will come from water molecules. One water molecule contains 1 oxygen, so 4 water molecules are required. Now the number of oxygen on both sides are balanced. Now by looking at the left-hand side, there are 3 carbon atoms and a total of 12 hydrogen. 4 from sodium hydroxide and 8 from water molecules. We can use these numbers of carbon and hydrogen atoms to find the identity of the hydrocarbon which is produced from this reaction. We have only 3 carbon atoms, so we can rule out D as answer because the molecule in D has 6 carbon atoms. Molecule in C is a propane. The hydrocarbon that is produced from this reaction could not be a propane because we need to have 12 hydrogen atoms in the hydrocarbon. In a propane molecule, there are only 8 hydrogen atoms. So C is not the answer. Now we look at the answer in A and B. If A is the answer, methane is the hydrocarbon. That means 3 methane molecules will be produced because we need 3 carbon. Three methane molecules will give us a total of 3 carbon and 12 hydrogen. Now let's look at B. B is an ethane molecule. 2 carbon is smaller than 3. If 2 ethane molecules are produced, we will get a total of 4 carbon and 12 hydrogen. The number of carbon will now be larger than 3, so B cannot be the answer. So the answer to this question is A. Hydrocarbon that is formed is a methane.